Hi, JD here from the Institute of Wow. I haven't been around on Facebook Live for a while. I've been pretty busy the last couple of weeks travelling, and so I didn't get time to do it. I'm guessing you didn't miss me, but I missed you in all seriousness. Gail, did I miss? Hang on, where is it? Yeah, Gail.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Did I miss people?
No,
No,
he doesn't care
I didn't
about
really.
people.
But I've got to do one. We're staying in Sydney at the moment at the Harbour View Hotel, which is overlooking the beautiful Sydney Harbour. Let me show you, okay? Lovely hotel here. And they've decided at the hotel that they would give us a wow factor. I've got to show you what the wow factor is. If your wow factor, now keep in mind my business is called the Institute of Wow. If your wow factor is as bad as this, please don't do it. I'm going to, where is it? We're messy room because we've stopped here overnight. We haven't made the bed or anything like that. This is the wow factor, okay? So let me just say, pretend I'm coming into the room, okay? So let's just say I've come in the door, I've walked around. Okay, the hotel room's a mess because we've slept overnight here, but I'm looking around, I'm going, okay, where's the... Have they got anything? Wow factor? Oh, hang on. Here's the wow factor. Look at... I don't know what we're paying for the hotel room. What is it, $200 or $300 a night? Something like that? Gail, there's your wow factor. That is straight from the North Sydney pub. That's straight from the North Sydney Public School tuck shop, I'm sure. Look, let's just have a look at this wow factor. Okay, we've got, it's the Harbour View Hotel. I don't know why they've minimised it to view. Oh, 99% fat-free, so at least we're not going to get fat. But there's milk bottles, there's bananas, there's... have they got the teeth? Yeah, there is the teeth. They've got the teeth in there.
Strawberries.
So here we are, right? International hotel, international standard hotel, overlooking Sydney Harbour. There's the Harbour Bridge over there with Luna Park underneath it, which is only open for a few days a week these days, by the way, which is like really crazy. A bit misty in Sydney this morning, so therefore a big, big capital city. And of course this, oh dear, bananas, milk bottles, teeth, jelly. I think there's some jelly beans in there. There's no doubt, Gail, with a wow factor like that, will you be coming back to this hotel? Because it is quite incredible.
Whatever I do, I'm getting fat.
Absolutely, yeah. What do I say? How can I can't really, I can't say much else. I've been at a conference in Sydney yesterday, and there was a whole bunch of digital marketing experts and just marketing people there, good mates of mine, a lot of them, and we had a good time just, I guess, strategize. It's just such a word of strategizing. Anyway, strategizing over, sorts of, I call it wow factor, but they might call it, unique selling propositions or gosh factors or whatever it might be. And I was just, I had a little presentation. Good mate of mine, Greg Castor, and a few others were there, so they all got up and did presentations. And mine obviously was on wow factors and how to take people's eyes off the price because they're so blown away by the wow factor. And McDonald's have been doing that for, I don't know, 3 or 4 decades. And if you're a parent or a grandparent, you'd know that you spent probably some money at some stage on Happy Meals. And of course, the kids didn't eat the hamburgers. It was all about the wow factor, the toy. And Kellogg's have done the same thing with the toy in the bottom of the box. And Harvey Norman does the same thing with 2 years interest free. It's all about taking your eyes off the price onto the wow factor. And I have to say that this probably isn't in the top 10 wow factors. I mean, I always think it's funny when you come into a hotel and they've just got like a bowl of fruit there and they go, oh, compliments of us. Oh, terrific. An apple, a banana.
And how long have they been sitting there?
They don't look too fresh. One of the hotels I went into at one time, there was an apple, banana, an orange and a pineapple. How the hell are you going to open up the pineapple? That is better than teeth and milk bottles. I go... Gail, just before we go, I have to interview you. So what do you think? On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give that as a wow factor?
-5.
-5.
Well, first off, look at all that sugar.
That's one thing. That's right. No, it's sugar-free. You're wrong.
It's
no,
not.
It is. Look,
That's
here it
a
is.
lie.
No, 99%.
It's not.
It is, 99%. Oh, no, fat-free.
Fat-free.
Well, what does that mean?
It doesn't put, I don't know.
Okay, anyway. So therefore,
There's no
listen,
oil in it.
I've had enough of bagging out this. Seriously, if you're running a hotel, I don't care whether it's the Penny Saver Inn in Dubbo, use a wow factor that's a little bit better than that, okay? I think that is quite pathetic.
Can you imagine the staff here making these little packages up? I mean, because
they didn't make it up. See, that's where she does not. She's been living with me with this wow factor thing for a while. They went down to the North Sydney public school and just raided the tuck shop one night and took all this and brought it back. And they thought to themselves, look, we've got international tourists. We're right on the Sydney harbour here, so we're probably going to have tourists with a bit of money, because it's not a cheap hotel, by the way. And we're just going to blow them away with bananas, milk bottles and teeth. Look, I go along with it. I think it's quite spectacular. Enough sarcasm from me on a Friday morning. We're going to catch a plane back up to the Gold Coast, so talk to you soon. Okay.
Bye.